Hey guys, what's up? This is Hugh Barringer, and today I have another Slayer quick tip for you. In today's video, I'm going to show you a task that a lot of people skip or they don't do properly and they miss out on a lot of XP, and it's, in my opinion, one of the greatest tasks assigned because they're assigned in huge amounts and you're able to get a lot of charms off of these. Now, the task I'm talking about is Greater Demons. The reason why I say that greater demons should never be skipped is because if you're using ranged on them, they die very quickly. You can use momentum, and it is an AFKable task, and you're able to get a lot of charms from them. So let's go ahead and go through an inventory equipment setup. Alright, so the equipment setup first. I'm going to show you the basic equipment setup and then we'll go on from there. Now, since I'm on task, I'm going to be using a full Slayer helm. I'm going to be using an Amulet of Ranging. It increases your ranged crit. I'm going to be using Armadillo chestplate and Armadillo chain skirt. Now, I have a Berserker's ring. This can be exchanged for an Archer's ring if you have it. I'm using Glaven boots. These can be exchanged for snake hide or ranger boots if Glaven are too expensive. I'm using Royal D-hide van braces, and the reason why I'm using these is because I don't have my Armadillo van braces. I have an Ava's accumulator. I have the Penance aura. Now, the choice of aura is up to you. I just use Penance because I don't really take much damage here, but the damage I do take restores part of my prayer. Now, the weapon you can change. I have Carol's crossbow and bolt racks. You can change that to a crystal bow. You can change it to a Zerite bow. It's all up to you. The crossbow for me is just easy AFKable weapon that hits really high against greater demons. Now I'm going to go through a suggested inventory setup. Now, obviously, if you don't want to use the Slayer Helm and you want the life point bonus because you're taking a lot of damage here, go ahead and put on your Armadillo helmet. If you don't have Armadillo, you can downgrade that. I use a Ferocious Ring to get to the location. I'm using Kiradil's Dungeon. Ring of Slang to tell me how many are left on the task. A quick teleport out. I'm using Prayer Renewals, Super Restore Flasks. I'm using a Super Defense just in case they get in melee range and hit me. I'm using a Super Ranging Flask just in case I need the extra range to hit through their defense. I have Sharks. Right now at my level, Rocktails are not good to use, so I use Sharks. If you don't have a Ferocious Ring and this is your first time using Kiradil's Dungeon, then use the Games Necklace. I have a Bunyip just in case I need more healing. I have charms here, and the reason why I go ahead and put a charm here, I put one charm and another charm, is just so I have space in my inventory and I know where they're gonna go. I want to keep my inventory organized, and I don't want to make it look messy and not be able to find what I want really, really fast. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to graders, and I'll see you there, guys. Now, before we get to graders, I wanted to explain this slide, and this slide shows the charm rate of graders, and this is the reason why I do graders, is because the 26 to 27% drop rate of Crimson Charms. Now, getting back to the actual slaying in this video, what I'm doing here is I've got my prayers activated, I'm supered up, and now I'm just tanking shots and dealing a whole bunch of damage. Now, in the clip I'm using a full Slayer helm, and pardon the lag right there, for some reason this world had a lot of lag, but I'm using my Carol's crossbow to my advantage, just letting it do a lot of damage, and you saw right there it just popped a 2000 on this guy, and I'm not even using abilities, I'm just using momentum. So I'm able to hit these guys, 2 or 3 hit these guys, and it's really easy, really fast. I'm not even having to use food or a bunyip at this point. However, I can if I want to. If I would suggest if you are a lower level than 150 combat, then you not use not use this particular system, try and use the highest level gear you've got and use abilities to your advantage. And if you have a shield, using Rejuvenate is a great idea during tasks. It cuts down on food use, and you don't really have to use that much inventory space. Anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like below. If you didn't like the video, leave me some constructive criticism in the comment section below. And if you guys want to see more of these quick tips, I'm going to be going through a lot of tasks that people skip or don't know about that have a really good Crimson Charm or Blue Charm or Green Charm drop rate. Anyway, thank you for watching and have a nice day, guys.